Yeah, well, yeah, I heard they pitch an underhand to you. What you say? Yeah.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Carolinas and Bank of America Stadium here in Uptown Charlotte. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Carolina Panthers. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Ready, set.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
These two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in Week 3. And it was the visiting Panthers who came away with the victory in that one. So now they look to take the season series here at home in Charlotte.
To throw, Young. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up third down.
But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at third down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback too.
3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. Now here's Young. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That's a first down and then some. A 32-yard pickup. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The Panthers at 1 and 5, really struggling here to start the year. They've lost 3 straight here, and it kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
To throw on 2nd down is Young. It's a short one here.
Come on, Devin.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
This was a nice example of the offensive coordinator scheming his guy open, just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
His size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Young to throw it. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers will take over here at their own 14-yard line. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Last week we saw a rarity. He was over 200 yards on the ground, and they lost. So we'll see if they can get more carries like that and win this week.
And that was interesting watching the game tape, wasn't it? Because it was hard to register while we watched him pile up that yardage and create those nice runs. That they didn't win the football game. But that doesn't mean changing what you do. Continue to feed him the football.
7 yards there and a first down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Tony Pollard, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. That got to him a little bit, but they leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole. And off he goes, and he's still going all the way to the end zone.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
One play has them to the 47 here for 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he gets this to the other side of the field. Another 1st down this time on a gain of 19.
It certainly appears that the big guys up front have taken charge of the line of scrimmage. 2 really nice plays back to back. But on the defensive side of the ball, there shouldn't be any despair. Okay, they've got us a couple of times here. Hang in there, keep your composure, and try and figure it out for the next play.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. When you look at this defense, they're a unit that enters play way down, number 28 in the NFL right now against the run.
One thing you do know, they'll be fired up because they're facing a top 5 rushing attack. And even if they have early success against them, they got to remember they got to sustain it because teams that are top 5, they don't stop running the ball if they don't get things done early.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Offensive line really didn't give him any room to maneuver on that play.
Things closed pretty quickly, didn't they? And how about the wrap-up at the end of that tackle? Left no doubt there would be no additional yardage to be found.
Young on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. This is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 20. On play action, Young. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Rivers. Down to about the 22 here. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting them to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
3rd and short yardage, Young. That is caught and brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A very important 3rd down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up 1st and goal.
2nd quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Come on, big play.
They'll run it here with Rivers, and he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Orlando Brown, the former Raven, the guilty party. A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. Young. Right side, Claypool's got it. Nice job there after the setback, 11 yards, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Bucs 6-yard line.
On the ground is Rivers. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Panthers are an extra point away from evening this one up. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
7-7.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here's Pollard again. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 93 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that will bring up 2nd down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
To throw on 2nd down, Foster. And that's caught inside the 30. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 26. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Over the middle, that's caught by Meredith. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here, and just load up for it and see what happens.
Back to throw. Foster. Flushed out right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Out of the gun to give to Pollard. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Goal-to-goal runs, when you create lost yardage plays, the only way that happens is either call pressure or what I like to call straight-ahead pursuit. A great read, and they get to the backfield and make the play.
And that was a big chunk of yardage lost. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
This will be caught just inside the 10. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal. Now Jake Elliott for the field goal try. From the left hash, a chip shot here. The kick by Elliott is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
50 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. First down, Young. Open man, completes it to Claypool. He's still on his feet. Touchdown, Carolina. Chase Claypool, his first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Here's Foster to throw on 2nd down.
Open man, it's Palmer.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Give them 32 on the play. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Swinging this out for Pollard.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
Again, 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Back to throw again.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Here's 2nd and 10.
On the draw, it's Pollard. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tony Pollard, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year.
And the Bucs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now 17-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their...
He's got a man, complete. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Oh, what the? That's good.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Young. Throw right side taken in by Pettis. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a 1st down here. Young. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And the Bucs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
He's going to look deep down the field. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this 3rd quarter. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this 3rd quarter at their own 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Going to run again here with Pollard. Oh, he's got some breathing room. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Tony Pollard, 60 yards. And the Buccaneers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now three times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That third one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ball game. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
They run with Rivers. And he'll get about 3 up past the 25.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On third down, Rivers. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. There's the Panthers punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Taking it about the 36. Gets past one man. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On second down, it's Pollard. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
3rd and 8. Looking to throw. Foster. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. 39 yards on the punt, giving just 1 yard on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
It's Young off play action. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
Chalk that one up to bad acting, I guess, because they certainly failed to sell the handoff, and the pressure stayed keyed in on the quarterback. No Oscar awards for this offense, just a loss of yardage.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Young is intercepted for the 3rd time this game.
And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Yo.
Foster now, throwing to start the drive. He finds his man, Pollard. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A big play that time on the catch and run. 32 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Back to throw. Foster.
Man,
And
it's
it is
24-14
incomplete.
right now.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
Pollard will take it up the gut, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get it behind the line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Operating from the gun, Foster.
Oh, why you throw it?
Complete. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
The kick by Elliott is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice win for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25, so the minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
Hey, True. I'm bad. I didn't mean to do it.
Hold on. Play the drive going for 14 and a first down.
8:45.
Seems like a couple sets of
Hey, you reroll my linebacker for me?
hand this off. Got a good game.
Cash that out there.
Gain yardage.
I got Zell.
Every one of these RPOs,
I take it
if
too.
you do it right and they
I know you got Zell. I do got Zell. Man, but you a big trick, boy. You got it out for the whole hunt.
Why you got Zell?
I ain't got Zell. I was capping.
Me too.
They'll wind up getting
Yeah,
just
can't
a
hit
yard
out there.
out of it. And
You got a
it's
trade
second
game.
down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough
Yeah, I got trick game, but I need, I'm a linebacker, got no outside.
How about the defense there?
Who said you can't have it?
And not allowing that to happen. Did not let him get down.
Shit, I better not be able to have that. Fuck. Evan White got it. Damn, let me change it.
Yeah.
New York now, I was going to middle linebacker. It's stupid, dog.
Sideline,
Don't even make
sideline.
sense. I ain't even in the scripture for it.
Pass is intercepted for the 4th time
That JV or they're doing no connecting dots shit.
Set to begin their next
Already.
possession.
Ain't maybe no
This
10
is
minutes.
sort of what you would call a put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, the fact you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
The card you better get right here already. Should be done.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that?
But these cars probably track her again.
And making that catch.
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end.
Or is it like them other games when he started off
Now a
like
shotgun handoff
man,
to
high
Pollard.
card like 80
And
over.
he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter of play. 3 quarters in the
You looking for 87?
We'll return with
That's
more
what
after
terrible
this.
is.
This is
Ah, they
the
give me,
NFL.
but they got 92
It is
speed
on
card.
EA Sports.
You open that
You
wallet.
go there one time.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 2.
Oh, Cornell, goddamn game Ohio State, everything he can handle.
Looking to throw. Foster.
Hey, wait, 9:30 lock in.
Over the middle. It's
It was
Rose.
a 9:30 and I
His first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. And defensively, they were in some coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone.
That's
Yeah,
gonna
you
be
have
it.
to be careful about how much time you're giving
So
up.
that-
I think it's a good point you just brought up. So
Can't get
maybe
in the
if you
standing
still
room.
want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just change someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield. Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception. But
Go
playing
ahead.
this way is what got them
What
this
is that?
lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Bro, this was home.
2nd and 10. Back to throw. Foster. He finds his man, complete. That's Lawrence. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
They'll look to throw again. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
Why is it a bullet pass, though?
Incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a
That's
defense
a
honest
tough.
with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away.
Oh,
And he'll get credit for a punt inside the 20.
He was
Not
right
by
there in
much,
case.
but inside the 20 at the 19-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to
What you
begin their next
doing?
drive.
What did you do?
Their defense was able to force the punt.
Lord,
That's the
have
good news. But this
mercy.
is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive.
Ain't no speed boost on baseball.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
This might be the worst outfield I've ever seen.
Up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
He's supposed to be able to get there enough time to carry too.
that nigga pitcher.
No, first shortstop, worst arm I've seen.
Young to throw it.
Where all the buttons at?
And oh my goodness, here's a
Hey, what? They don't make you hit all the buttons every
Going
time.
to get it back here just shy of the 20. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have
You
said
sound like
never
a
got in a
goddamn
million years. But here we go.
pinch
So
hitter.
the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now.
Yeah, but
As
that
they got
pinch
it
runner.
1st and 10.
Shit.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Lord. All you gotta do is throw straight. He ain't gonna hit it.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Man, Trey, you get the game, man. Them boys trying to hear all that, man. Go get the game, man.
The passing game continues to be their friend, even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles. They're going to like to well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
You sound like a goddamn crow. You say you sound like a crow.
Oh my God.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Man, this nigga had a 3-0 count and like 3 straight pitches down the middle. Don't even want to take the bat off his shoulder. He ain't swung yet. It's 8 pitches. He ain't take the bat off his shoulder yet.
Nervous.
And the Buccaneers look like they're going to get back in the win column as
Yeah,
they
I'll tell you,
extend their lead
that
in this 4th quarter.
Hey, that one hit, that one total bitch, that's the negative 9,000. I mean, plus 9,000 right now.
It falls incomplete. So
Yeah, it is so hard to that though. What he was on working?
Out is the
Now, I
kickoff
seen
unit
one
as
on
they
I saw
run
that.
up and send this one away.
He out here hitting trouble. That's how you swing in real life.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Man, Lord have mercy.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th.
Can't get the ball over there.
McCollum, hold on to that.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
On 2nd down, Young again.
Ooh, I thought I could get underneath.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Now here's Young. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. There he goes.
I know I need to do.
Busted through to get him for a
My
loss of
goddamn
6.
draft. I mean, my depth chart. They
Protection's
got all my
certainly
starters
gonna
on
need to be a
kick
bit
return.
better here on 2nd and 16. Young will set to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Devon Hamilton dropping him for the 2nd straight play. Might want to think about
You got your
blocking
contact
him
of
here
you
on 3rd
early.
down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays.
You were doing T-ball the first game.
Now Young. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers are going to take over at their own 41.
This the what?
Interception, and I just had to double check my math.
Oh, the double A.
But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I
Who you got drafted at?
I didn't worry about double checking it, but the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot,
Hey,
they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it, and that's where he is right
that's what
now.
I'm saying. I ain't got drafted. They got the draft started on Monday, and they got drafted on Thursday.
Mark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense.
Taco
is to
Bell
have the
commercial.
linebackers set the edge.
Hey, Ryan, you might go back to high school for that, man.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Lawrence.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for third down. Looking to throw. Foster. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on third.
I like watching
I don't want to just throw strikes, man.
Play, because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen?
You ain't got to throw nothing crazy.
Nice
throw strikes.
And sometimes it can break big.
Go ahead, you early contact when you swing, you don't hit the ball at all.
Yes. Crowd and intercepted. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
They go back to the air here after
okay, you go back to high school right now when you play baseball again.
Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. What a play that turns out to be.
Why not, Walt?
6 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now.
That's why Buck get along. That's why Buck was y'all said Buck the favorite. That's why he the favorite.
Huh?
Huh?
We're on the track.
Hell no.
Let's be 4-15 straight away.
Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Point after, up and good. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. So time
You better get that back.
Hey, Howard down 3. Howard down 3 with a minute 6. What's up, Howard?
So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And the Bucs are on this one. And that should just about do it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one,
Hey, wait.
their chances of getting that done.
You know, who rolled my linebacker, man? Goddamn, you been here talking for 5 minutes.
I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did.
I don't think it's rollable.
If you re-roll his, you better re-roll mine. No lie. No lie, how they ask me.
Now Foster.
I don't want them niggas to be in charge of the goddamn NCAA CFM. What I told you. Y'all need that common fucking sense.
So fire the cannons. It's a victory
No,
for Tampa Bay. And I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive
No,
performance as good as this one. They seemingly force turnover after turnover after turnover.